Everyone, welcome back today with the new video session with the lesson India size and location. The other day I already discussed about the latitude, longitude, extent, and also position of India in the entire globe. So today we are going to study about the size of the country of our India. So India is basically estimated around 3.28 million square kilometer in the entire globe in terms of land, and in terms of share of India in the entire world in percent is about 2.4%. So if we see a globe or a earth, we'll find that it is the entire area of India occupies around 2.4%. Now in next we also have a land border. India also shares a land border which is about 15,200 kilometer. Moving further, it also shares a coastal regions border which includes like 7,516.6 kilometer, and it also includes the coastal areas. So further moving ahead, we also have a most important attractive part of our country in the northern side of India, which is Himalayas. So Himalayas also act as a barrier which protects our country to become more cooler and protect from cool winds from the west side, from the other side of the area. Now moving to the southern side of India, we also have Peninsula Plateau, which is protruding towards the south, which is in the south of India and protruding towards the coastal regions. So this is a peninsula region which is protruding towards the all water bodies around the country, which is Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and the Indian Ocean. Now what is peninsula? Peninsula is nothing but a land surrounded by the water on the three sides. So if you see a atlas or a map, you will come to know regarding what exactly peninsula and where it is situated. Moving further, we also have another topic which is said as India and the world. Now India and the world, what are the relations between India and the world? How it shares its benefits, or in terms of what else, and also what is the position of India in the entire world. So India is lying on Asian side, but so we call it a South Asian country because it lies south of the Asia. Moving further, India also shares some kind of relation with the other countries in terms of working, in terms of business, in terms of lifestyle, in terms of sharing some habits and some kind of ideas. Now, before I proceed, there arises one more question. Now, what is the position of India in Asia? So if we say a map of Asia in the entire world, we'll find that India is located at the central part of the Asia. So it is called as a centrally connected between East and West Asia. India also has something called trans-Indian routes, which means that it is connected to the coastal regions or the oceans through which the voyages ships do a business from one country to another. They transfer the goods and do the business and traveling from one country to another. Now moving further, India also shares a relation with its neighbor through businesses, trade, and all. So here it doesn't mean that India only shares the business with in terms of business only with other countries, because it also has some other purpose, like we also connected with other countries through political ways also. So if moving back, we can come to know that if you have read history, you will find that British was attracted towards India and have come to do business in India in trading, and was very much attracted with spices, right? So the spices India attracted the Britishers to come and do the businesses and moving ahead and open many industries, factories in India when during the time of British India. So same way here, when we also are connected to other countries, we also have something attracted to them in terms of businesses, in terms when we go or they come to our country, we share some food habits, culture, lifestyle, their rituals, their customs, something we share, some communities, exchange of not only it happens in exchange of communities, but also we share some ideas, some learn something new. It is always benefited from both sides. So even when you travel somewhere, definitely you also get to know or learn something new, right? So in this way, India in terms of means in sharing its relation with other countries also, economically, politically, and culturally, they also have some kind of relation which makes country benefited from both sides. So I hope you understood the short description about the topic which I gave today. So if you like my video, please give comments and also subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.